What if I told you that during the bloodiest conflict of World War I, soldiers on both sides stopped fighting to celebrate Christmas together? This is the incredible story of the 1914 Christmas truce. December 1914, World War I had raged for 5 brutal months. The Western Front was a nightmare of endless trench warfare. Soldiers endured freezing temperatures, constant bombardments, and unimaginable loss. But on Christmas Eve, something extraordinary happened. Along a stretch of the Western Front, British and German soldiers heard an unfamiliar sound: singing. The German troops began singing Stille Nacht, Silent Night, and soon British soldiers joined in with their own carols. The music echoed across no man's land, breaking the grim silence of war. The next morning, on Christmas Day, something even more miraculous occurred. Soldiers on both sides put down their weapons and stepped out of their trenches. Initially cautious, they met in the middle of no man's land. Instead of exchanging bullets, they exchanged handshakes, smiles, and even gifts. They traded items like cigarettes, chocolate, and buttons, anything they had. Some shared pictures of loved ones back home. Stories were exchanged, and for a brief moment, they saw each other not as enemies but as humans. In some areas, soldiers even played soccer. Imagine that. Men who had been shooting at each other just days before were now kicking a ball together in the frozen mud. The Christmas truce of 1914 was an act of humanity in the middle of chaos. It wasn't ordered by commanders. It was a spontaneous gesture by soldiers who chose compassion over conflict. The truce didn't last long. By the next day, the fighting resumed, and the war would drag on for 4 more years. But this brief moment of peace reminds us that even in the darkest times, hope and kindness can shine through. What do you think the Christmas truce teaches us about humanity? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and subscribe to the Vault of History for more incredible stories from the past. Together, let's keep history alive. In the end, humanity is the greatest gift we can give.